Hello, it's Em, the beginner crafter. Welcome to another FlossTube video. So I'm going to show you the projects I've been working on in the last 2 weeks after last year's wrap up. So completely things that I worked on this year, and I have the first finish of the year. And this is the Peppermint Purples Blackwork Stitch Along design for 2021. It is completely finished. I decided that I don't want to make a filler inside. I may change my mind, but last sort of weeks I've been thinking about it, and I think I like it the way it is. Of course, it needs some ironing and then framing, but I really like it the way it is. It's so clean and the border looks so crisp this way, so I don't want to spoil it in any way, even though the fillers I've seen are really nice, especially one of them that looks kind of like a landscape with mountains and lake. Really beautiful. Or some people do like different seasons of the year, so like snowflakes and flower buds and falling leaves, things like that. But I think I prefer it this way. It's clean, it's just the Blackwork projects, and the last weeks I've worked on are these. So they are pretty nice. What I especially like with this project is not only I learned a lot because I had never done Blackwork before. I've learned a lot about different things you can use to make Blackwork, I mean different designs, but also because of the way it's designed with different shades and colors, I can clearly see which colors I would like to use in my future projects and which ones I wouldn't. Not so much because they are ugly or anything, they're not. It's just some of them, as you can see, they are very, very light and delicate, and I'm pretty sure for some things they are good the way they are, but most of the time it's not my kind of aesthetic. I would be scared that I wouldn't see something and it would be an empty stitch and it would just stress me out. I have such things in my other projects where the thread is pretty light suddenly, and then I get scared that, oh my god, there's an empty stitch there. And there's not. It just looks like it because the thread is so delicate. And the color is so pale. Not just light, but it's just pale. So it does feel like it's empty. I've met, or I got to know, different colors and different shades because of this project. So I'm ready to go with the next year. 2022. I haven't started yet. I haven't even cut my canvas for it. So it's still not started, but at least this is my first finish of 2022. I hope it's not my last one, but it's the first. Then I worked on the Virgo, which is my main piece. However, I did not get to work on it as much as I would have wanted, because something happened. Can you guess what? If you went for I lost a thread, you've won. Congratulations. Because of course I've lost a thread. Actually, I lost 2 threads. Both which are very, very important in this part of the picture on this page, but also on the next few pages. So I couldn't even say, okay, let's move on to another page and do that, because I needed the blues, and 2 of the blues that are very important in here, I lost them somewhere. I had a full skein ready to be put into a bobbin because my bobbin got empty from the previous thread that was on it, and it was all prepared, and then the whole skein got lost. And for a few days I waited, and I thought, okay, I'll just do some searching in my flat. Maybe I moved it somewhere, maybe it fell under some furniture. No, it didn't, or at least I haven't found it yet. So I decided to order the new threads, new skeins. There is not too much left of the Virgo, but I might need those colors anyway. I mean, I like the blues, so I probably will use them in the future. Other projects might also require those same numbers, so it is an investment, not really a waste of money. And also I needed to order some threads from an online shop because my local thread shops don't carry those numbers. So I had to order from an online haberdashery. So I just put those 2 in there as well. At least I only paid once for the delivery. So with the Virgo, I don't have as much of a progress as I would have hoped. I still need to finish those 3 columns. This one, it's not finished from this page, but similarly to the V shape here, I'm probably going to leave the lettering for now. Because these are done in more cream colors, so lighter colors, so I would prefer to get them on later. And also those letters will be finished pretty soon in the row below. So in here I would have to hang the thread again, but only for a few stitches, so it would annoy me. It's better this way, I think. So for now I'll leave it like this. I hope I will finish the page, or what I consider the finishing of the page at the moment, for this particular piece during the next 2 weeks, because I hope I won't lose any more threads and I will be able to continue what I'm working on. And then move on to another page. So this is what the Virgo looks like at the moment. I do like the way the blue shade, the blues shade in here and also in the upper corner, which got kind of curly. And it does look much better from the distance, because when I stitch it and I hold it really, really close, it doesn't have the same effect. But when you look at it from a distance, it is really a nice effect when it's so shaded like that. So that's the Virgo. Then Miranda, which I also like to work on. However, Miranda is very weird this time because the squares are not finished at all. And this is because I needed the thread that I can't get in my local shops. So that was the only thing I could do to kind of finish that page, and just wait for the thread. I have it now, so hopefully I will be able to actually finish the page in here. And then I also moved to the row below, and I got almost a full square done of the new page. So that is a nice progress with Miranda. Again, I would have hoped to do more, but it was impossible due to lack of thread. Now that I have it, it should move forward pretty quickly, and I'm really excited to work the lower row to see what's happening there, because right now I've been doing the sky all the time, and I hope to get to the sea in here. So let's hope it's going to happen. And then the last project I worked on, because I didn't have too much time to work on a lot of things, is the Hogwarts Crest. And with the Hogwarts Crest, I made really nice progress because I am getting close to the edge of the page when it comes to the ribbon underneath the crest. I did fill out, I think, I did fill the background of the Hufflepuff part of the crest a little bit, and I also did a bit of the border of the crest. So what's left here on page 3 is finishing this part of the crest. So the border and the background, the eye of the badger, the H in here, and then the ribbon continues here. So I'm pretty close to finishing page number 3 without back stitches, because there's also going to be a writing, a note here. The motto of Hogwarts will be here, and that's what I'm leaving until the end. But for now, oh, and also some outlines, like the badger's outline, the snake outline, all the animals outlines. They will also be done in Blackwork or in back stitches, but I'm leaving that for after I finished the cross stitching, because I think it will be better to do all the back stitches later on, because for back stitches I think you use only one thread, and for the rest of the picture I'm using 2 threads, so it's just going to be easier to first finish cross stitching and then move on to Blackwork. So I'm really excited, because that was not the progress I expected. This one I actually outdid myself. I was hoping to do a bit more on the other projects, but with Hogwarts Crest I moved much more than I thought I would. But I guess I kind of compensated for not being able to work on Miranda or the Virgo because of lack of thread. I have all the threads I need for this one, except for when I lose one in the future, but for now I have all the things I need to finish this picture, which is really, really cool. I do hope actually to be able to finish it this year, because since it's going so well, it has potential, really. I just will see how much of this, you know, being pumped to work on it will stay with me in the long run, because the Virgo is my main piece. This is what I want to work on mostly. I like Miranda as well. And, you know, the peacock in Marvelous Garden, they also needs my attention. So I don't know how long I'll be able to continue with Hogwarts Crest. But the fact that it's so close to finishing, because I'm over a half, it's really gave me a nice boost of energy and wanting to finish it. So it could be my second finish of the year. Hopefully not the other finish of the year, because I do hope to finish something more, but we'll see how that goes. So for now, just 3 projects, not anything new I haven't started. I am going to start in maybe in 2 weeks time. I will have the start to show you, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not making any promises, but there will be some new starts this year as well, just not this time. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Leave a comment down below if you want to say something about the projects I'm making. Maybe give me some inspiration and ideas what else I could work on apart from the Blackwork Stitch Along for 2022 and 2020, which I also want to do. Consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see my progress in cross-stitching, like in today's video. But every other week I also do crochet and FlossTube, and for now I've been doing crocheting, the sweater, so if you want to see the progress of that as well, do subscribe so that you can see all that. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!